At Duality, we provide a software layer that addresses a lot of the paradox that we'll be talking about today, and that's really sovereignty versus collaboration. And that paradox used to be something that you have to choose a side. Are you sovereign or do you collaborate? Is something that Duality solves, essentially allowing organizations to derive insights and share insights without the need to actually share the data or share their secrets. So moving from the data space to the insight space, not sharing data, but yes, sharing and deriving joint insights. Organization has data, they want to utilize it in collaboration with others, but they don't want that data to ever leave their premises, their residence, or their sovereign environment. Even within a nation, it's starting to silo between highly classified and less classified. We've seen the same trend between nations. The challenge is how do you make sure you don't create these black boxes? When people think about the sharing, they imagine you bring all the data into one big kind of data lake. And that's a nightmare because the contributors of the data lose control over it. Putting the data in one central place doesn't meet our sovereignty requirements. The first set of capabilities that is now emerging is the ability to analyze data while it's federated without ever moving. The second element is, in some cases, you do have to move things. You have to move models to where their data is. You want to combine data sets. Here, there's also advances that allow work on the data without seeing it. These privacy technologies start to talk about cross-domain or cross-nation analytics. This may be a sovereign nation state, and this can be a public cloud. There's no one silver bullet that will solve everything, but it's not a black or white situation. You can start running models, collaborating, while making sure that the data owners have full control on the data, but you're still working and doing things together. Quality, trust on data is a critical component. We all know that AI is just as good as the data that comes into it. And protecting data and controlling data doesn't improve its quality necessarily. And the minute we make sure that the owner of the data curates its data, maintains the data, structures its data, you're actually getting higher quality versus putting all the data in one data lake and asking a third party to govern it and monitor it and curate it. Even this world of trust can move from more handshakes and lawyers to more technology and music. The whole essence here is that we're not talking about sharing the actual data, we're talking about the insights for this world of AI. You have to verify that AI is doing what it's meant to do. That can be with lawyers, but it can also be done with technologies, encryption technologies, making sure that the outputs of these AIs are verified and go through verification processes so the output doesn't leak anything that came in, because that was the goal to start off with, and the output is what you wanted.